2 days ago, I decided to take a few double chests of TNT and absolutely obliterate all my farms. At first, I wasn't sure if I should do this, mainly because those farms actually, they took a long time to make. And my idea is to build infinite farms for every single crop so I can finally get my farming skill level up. In today's video, we begin the journey of rebuilding our farms by creating a infinite pumpkin farm. We're going to be building 3 maxed island-sized layers of pumpkin, and I honestly cannot wait for this. I can't wait to start farming, and this is the first crop that we're doing. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. This one took a long time to make. I'm finishing up my intro here at like 7:40 a.m. After a long night of finishing up the farms. So I hope that you guys leave a like, and if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you don't miss any future uploads. Last episode, I also came to the community shop, and if you guys look in here, if I go to my account and profile upgrades, I actually have maxed out my island size. I spent about 50 US on Skyblock gems so I could do this, mainly because I just didn't want to wait the time that it would take. And it looks like I actually finished a guesting update, so I'll start another one. Why not? So I spent 50 US dollars on maxing out my island size just so that I could get this going, and it was definitely worth it. The island is now 2.2 times larger than the vanilla or the regular island size when you first make a profile here. So you guys will see by the end of this, these farms are absolutely massive. But without further ado, we need to start building because we have so much work to do. So I just completed the stone brick platform, and I laid out a little bit of where the pumpkins are going to go. As you can see, though, the max island size is a little ridiculous. This is a lot bigger than I remember it being. So it's going to be a lot of work, especially considering I want to do multiple layers of every single type of crop. Just giving you guys a little flyby here. This is ridiculous. It is honestly yeah, what I might have bit off more than I could chew. This looks ridiculous. I placed down all the dirt on this first layer as well as dug out the trenches for the water. It's starting to really come together, and I still can't get over how large this farm is going to be. Just the absolute blueprint of this thing. I can't even see the other side from here. The pumpkins look so tiny way over there across the map. So now I'm going to move on to the part of basically just starting to hoe the land, start filling in the water, and also doing glowstone. I might do glowstone and then water and then tilling. I haven't really decided what order, but either way, I'm just going to get back to work on this thing and try and get some progress done. So I'll cut back in a bit. It should just be a few more blocks of glowstone, and there we go. I have watered and placed the glowstone on every single kind of trench that I dug for all the water. So the water has been filled in using the Prisma pumps, which you can buy from Anita. I believe they cost a silver medal. They are lifesavers. These things are absolutely amazing. You place one down with a magical water bucket beside it, and it fills up the entire row with water. So as you can see, completely watered. We have all the dirt in place, all the glowstone. Now it is time to actually start hoeing the land and start planting some seeds. The hoe of grid or tilling and the basket of seeds are tremendous tools when it comes to building a farm such as this one. As you can see, I can use the hoe of grid or tilling to just basically completely till an entire row at a time, a 5x5 area of farmland at a time, and I can take my basket of seeds and plant them in just like such. Amazing tools. If you plan on building a large amount of farms, you better get your hands on these tools. These things are honestly amazing and a complete life changer, and just makes the building process a lot more enjoyable. And there you have it. After planting and hoeing the entire ground, I went on to plant seeds, and as you can see, the pumpkins have grown. We have a full layer of pumpkin right now, and to make this infinite, from what I've heard, as a solo player, meaning I would be the only person hitting this farm at any time because this is a solo profile, I need 3 layers for it to be infinite. So to make this infinite, I need to build 2 more layers, and so that's what I'm about to start working on. As you can see, this pumpkin farm is absolutely massive. We have our little entering point right here. I'm going to be putting slabs on, but for today's video's sake, I don't think I really have time for that, and I just want to get 3 layers done as fast as possible because this is still harvestable. Basically, you just stand in the glowstone row and you run along the side like this with your axe out, obviously, and you'll be fine. I have Skyblock add-ons, so I can't break the stems, which is super nice. So I will make sure that I have that feature turned on. So right now, this is ready to go. I could harvest this right now. Aesthetically, though, I do enjoy slabs, but I have a lot of slabs to place down over top of all the all these seeds here, as you can see. So that's gonna be something I do on my own time. But for today's video sake, I do want to build 2 more layers here, and it's already getting late on the night that I have to get these clips done. So I'm gonna start building, and I'm gonna cut back as we get some more progress done. Right now, just placing down the stone bricks. So back a little while longer, and the second layer is definitely coming along. I got all the dirt placed down. I also just finished shoveling up kind of where the water is gonna go, our trenches here, as you can see. Once again, 8 blocks in between, and I put I also have a tray below. So how I did the stone bricks is a full layer at the bottom, completely through. As you can see, it looks super clean. On the second row, I have a 2-block indent on this side, and when we get to the outsides, I don't have that indent. As you can see, it's not like 2 blocks in on this side, and then on the far side, it is also 2 blocks in, just like on this side. And then on the top layer, it is just a 1-block perimeter, kind of all the way around. So in total, it's about 3 blocks of thickness. I have 2 blocks in between so that I can actually like get through. And honestly, it makes it look pretty good. It's gonna look super clean once we get a lot of farms stacking up here, obviously. So yeah, the bottom floor is done. The second floor right now, I'm about to go through and start placing a ton of glowstone. This is probably one of the longer parts for sure. And I'm also gonna be filling up the rows with water. The Prisma pumps, as I said, amazing. You just go like so, fill up the water, you break this block here, and you put your magical water bucket, and then I kind of just hover in this row here, and I just fly backwards with glowstone. So I'm gonna go do this for probably at least an hour to complete this row with glowstone, and I'll be back in a bit. That last clip was actually a few hours ago now, and you're probably thinking, well, this layer looks the same just without the water trenches, and that's because I fully completed the second row, and I honestly forgot to kind of document a bunch of it. I've started the third, gonna be working on trying to finish that off now. It is 4:27 a.m. on the day that you see this video, so I've been up for far too long. Doing this solo is quite a pain. I mean, all the tools make this a much better process, but it is still a process nonetheless. So we got the first floor completely done, looks gorgeous. Second floor now completely done. The pumpkins are still growing, as you can see on the rows behind me there. And now we're on the third row. So I'm gonna dig out the trenches, and then I'm gonna fill them up with water while I place glowstone. Gonna probably use the hoe of greater tilling to hoe down spots for the seeds. Gonna place the seeds, and honestly, I'll probably cut back when this is done. You guys kind of get the process. I got a few more hours left to go, and I just hope I don't crash before then, trying to stay awake as long as I can to get this done, because I really want to have this done for today's video. Oh my goodness, it's finally done. It's 7:38 a.m., and I have fully planted, placed the glowstone, the water, and as well as our little snake trails on the other side here. So obviously when these are grown, they'll be full stems. I'm gonna slab the whole thing. Basically, you run around the corners, you run down the lines while you're breaking the pumpkins here. Once you get to the other side, this farm is freakishly large, by the way, and I don't know how I don't sound completely dead yet. And then you get over here, you make another turn, you go back and forth, so on and so forth. As you can see, we have 3 full layers of pumpkin. Before I start building melon farms, though, I'm going to wait for this to fully grow, attempt to harvest it, and if the bottom row isn't fully regrown, or like enough where I can just keep harvesting by the time I'm done farming the top row, then I will build a 4th floor. But I think 3 should do it from what I've like done math wise. I think maybe. Then again, it is 7:30, so I'll find out. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna wake up in the morning and farm this thing. But hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. This one took a long time to make. If you guys want to see me build the melon farm, let me know by leaving a like, and let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this is a good tutorial for you as well if you haven't built your pumpkin farm yet for some reason. Hopefully this is a good guide. You can always come and check it out, /visit space Zach Plays AN. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and peace out.